Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
So what's the deal with Warren? You know the guy, Warren Graham. He's harmless, nerdy, wouldn't hurt a fly.
Get off me, bro! Feel this, motherfucker!
Okay, fine. Maybe he can hurt a fly, but he's not a creep, right?
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class.
Okay, wait. If you did not understand what just happened, this is a poorly edited picture that you can find inside Warren's locker. That means this weirdo here had some sort of locker shrine, Danny DeVito style. Warren's definitely an interesting character. His obsession with Max is only slightly smaller than my obsession with Life is Strange. His intentions have always been a matter of discussion within the fandom. So, is Warren just a platonic, hopeless romantic? Or is he just another creepy stalker? Well, grab your detective board because we're about to lay out the evidence for the trial. First, we need to give some context. Warren Graham has a crush on Max Caulfield, who's the protagonist of the 2015 video game Life is Strange. They both go to the same high school and share some classes. Max and Warren are good friends and they have many things in common, but Warren clearly wants something more out of their relationship. Everyone in the game knows about it, it's pretty obvious.
Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
In this video, we'll review 3 main Warren events, in no particular order to determine whether Warren's guilty or innocent.
But I'm a creep.
We'll go over this one first since I've already explained part of it. In episode 3, Max is given the chance to snoop around the locker rooms in the swimming pool. When you approach Warren's locker and look inside, there's a creepy edited photograph depicting Warren and Max close together. This is by far the creepiest thing Warren's done in the game in my opinion, and the hardest one to defend. This little feature shows us a less tame version of Warren. One could argue that he created this picture because he is somehow obsessed over Max. Or maybe it's just a funny photo he edited to show it to her later as a prank. Warren knows Max is into photography and perhaps he didn't realize how inappropriate it would come across in the end. He even admits to wanting to edit her photos himself.
I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
Anyway, just remember this bit of evidence for now because it's important for understanding the next one.
I'm a weirdo.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Remember how I used a clip of Warren saying creepy things at the beginning?
Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
This line can be heard during a nightmare sequence at the end of the game. This means that this nightmare version of Warren is a product of Max's subconscious. In the nightmare sequence, you can even find hidden away a proper shrine built by him.
Shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
Which is a clear analogy to the real-life weird photo Max found hidden away in his locker. Many people say the reason Warren is so creepy in the nightmare sequence is because subconsciously Max sees Warren as a threat. To those people I say this. Max's nightmare represents her deepest insecurities. Everything and everyone is twisted into a negative version of themselves. The nightmare sequence is full of every NPC doing things that are out of character. Heck, even Chloe does crazy stuff. At one point in the nightmare, you can see her hooking up with Victoria. That would never happen in real life, right? It's only a nightmare, right?
I said for so long that I built.
I think it's crazy how Chloe and Victoria ended up sort of flirting over text and double exposure. Maybe the nightmare was onto something. But the point is, you can't trust anything inside the nightmare. It's all anxiety and teenage drama angst.
What am I doing here?
At the start of episode 2, Warren pretends to ask Max out on a date. But right before that, it's possible to see his silhouette from her room, as if he was spying on her. This is definitely a creepy detail, and if you hack into the camera, you can clearly see it's Warren moving back and forth next to the exit. I don't think this is a peeping Tom situation though. It's clear Warren's worried for what happened just yesterday and wants to know what Max wanted to say to him in the parking lot after he got beat by Nathan.
I got knocked on my ass by that dick. Why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
So it makes sense that he wants to address this early. The day before was very intense. You can even see him very distressed in the ending montage of the first episode, as he realizes it's snowing in the middle of October.
Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday?
It's also worth noting that in the original game, this Easter egg featured an anonymous silhouette, and in the remaster they made it look more like Warren on purpose. After reviewing the evidence, the jury must reach a verdict. By jury I mean me, and by verdict I mean my opinion, but feel free to respectfully give your own verdicts in the comments. Warren is not completely innocent, and the game doesn't pretend to hide its quote-unquote dark side. He beats Nathan to the ground, and manufactures a photograph to keep it in his locker. Warren's definitely awkward and sometimes inappropriate.
Plus, babes with breasts.
But we need to remember that Warren is 16 years old in the game, 2 years younger than Max. Like any 16-year-old boy, Warren doesn't really know how to behave around the girl he likes, and for most teenage guys, I'd say he's pretty respectful with boundaries. In most occasions, Warren is only a bit annoying at worst. He is also very reliable and consistent throughout the game. He helps you build an explosive without any questions asked, and he also defends you from Nathan twice, which mind you, pulls out a gun on him in the second one. Warren also believes Max at the end of the game, when she explains everything, and is always available to help. Warren's one of my favorite characters from the series. He's a nerdy guy who's always misinterpreted as a weird obsessed stalker. If it's not clear enough already, I'm Team Warren all the way. I just think, like any other 16-year-old teenager, he's a pretty weird guy overall, but he's reliable and honest, and I think that's what matters.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. But I'm a creep.